We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on. Chris Bassett will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Byron Buxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The 2-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Luis Arias is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit to short. Simeon's there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nelson Cruz is the second out of the opening frame. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Buxton stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2-1. Here it is.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
There's ball 4. So digging in now, Max Kepler hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Twins strand a pair, and the A's will get their. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
2 out with the man at first. That one he's in control, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Oakland. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Murphy recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Garver is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road. Oh, look at Donaldson. It's in time.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here it comes. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in, Jorge Polanco, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The batter, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He doubled to open up the ball game. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. He's taken high above the zone.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Piscotty will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Steal! 1-0 home. Runner goes for second. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. Grossman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Miguel Sano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Twins strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at two on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Here's Robbie Grossman. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He's through first and hustling for second. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for Oakland.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the fourth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Kepler. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie Rosario. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch.
Nope.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he takes a called strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two and 1 the count. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. And that will become out number 2.
The catcher.
Settling in now, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Now a check. Says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. From the stretch. In the air now, out to left. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. 5th inning coming. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the first pitch to him. Byron Buxton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hard liner to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arias. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point, and he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here it is on 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And 2-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Miguel Sano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1. Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for Oakland.
Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight.
Oh, what a stop at first. Got him. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Max Kepler.
Chad Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. To 2-2 now.
2-2. Yep.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1 and 2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The 0-2 delivery. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding toward the plate to hit next. Tony Kemp.
Tony.
First offering on its way. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Ready now, Tommy La Stella. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Polanco backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Marcus Semien.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th inning, ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third.
When this thing left the bat, I thought he was going to break the tie by himself, but he does the next best thing, ripping the ball off the wall and coming all the way around for a triple. Now we'll wait to see if one of his teammates can bring him home.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. On a line, that's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2. There goes Buxton. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Miguel Sano as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Sean Murphy.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
The first baseman.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and he is out on the tag. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trade. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver. Tommy Kahnle is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday night baseball. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Stephen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Less than impressive. 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robbie Grossman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Tony Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. Still down by. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. J.B. Wendelken enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when
and hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now another 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Nelson Cruz will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Taylor Rogers is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 55, Taylor.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Chapman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
At the plate now, Sean Murphy.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Twins